Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. TIAA Bank Field, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Five weeks come and gone already. And we're off here in Week 6 on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Oh, he lost the football. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Take this up to about the 34 before he stopped. 2nd and 6 coming up here. They give it to him again. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Travis Jones, the man in on that tackle. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Mahomes. McLaughlin there to bring it in. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
The Giants are set to punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. So no return on that punt. And it'll be Jaguars football. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here to start. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. George Pickens, the intended target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Completed to Davis. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. To throw again, it's Purdy. He finds him beyond the marker. And he works this to the 38 before going down. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Let's go. 65, Jack. 65.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. Gets it complete. Here's Marshawn Lloyd. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. The third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Warriors 70. Ready.
2nd and 3. That one's cut along the left sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
99 Broncos. Ready.
From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Tackled on the play by the rookie out of Ole Miss.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And their first drive won't end in points after all. He stopped, and they're going to turn it over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing from near his own goal line. Complete out to the right side. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Jukes out a one-stop. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Blown back, gets the handoff. Escapes a defender. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Going to the ground again on first. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Back to the well again. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Yellow.
First down, and they go right back to him. They'll have him gain about a handful there. Making the tackle there, Joey Bosa. All right, here we go. Second down.
Yellow.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Giants will have a first down.
Yellow.
Another carry for him. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Divine Diablo there on the tackle. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive.
Yellow, yellow.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. It's caught, McLaughlin. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. He's on the move. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Biggest difference in the college NFL game, we know this, Kate, it's matchups. Right, that college game, so much more space with the wide hash marks. Not so much in the NFL. You've got to cultivate one-on-ones, cultivate matchups. Using the receiver as a runner, that was a matchup successful for this offense.
McLaughlin runs in for the New York touchdown. The Giants can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants tie this game 7-7. Bass now to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Derek Forrest able to make the stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, here we go.
34-yard line.
Right side, cut by Davis. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Get it. Tracking 60.
From the gun is Purdy. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Giants are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, we all know, Brock, those slot guys start piling up receptions, and that makes them a priority target for the defense.
Yep.
They kept someone nearby, and they pick off that check down.
Yeah, if a play breaks down in today's football, like back in my day, last century, well, you checked it down to the running back. That's not the case anymore. These slot receivers, well, they're as big a security blanket as running backs are, but the defenses, to your point, Kate, they figured it out too. And that defense, well, they didn't just figure it out in their head. They went out and executed with their bodies to take it away.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Yellow.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Back to throw Mahomes. McLaughlin's got it. Complete. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Brown on the carry. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Has it in close.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, I got to give some kudos to that defense right there. Sometimes as an offense, you think you can outsmart those guys on the other side. But that defense, they were dialed in for that draw.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. The Giants looking for a score before halftime. Fourth and goal, tie game. They're going for it. He backs it forward on a quick touch pass. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Giants get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Bass now to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. One play in, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, I wish every fan could just get the perspective on the field. When you stand on the sidelines, you realize how fast this game is. And as a QB, you've got to understand. When you get that amount of time, you've got to get rid of the ball, because this game moves in a hurry.
Another try following the sack. Rolling left, buying some time. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Let's go. Huh.
Looking to throw, Purdy. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. The Jaguars into punt formation. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. That punt ends up a 36-yard kick. And it'll be Giants football. They've got first down from the 31.
15.
Motioning the tight end left. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
The Giants using their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. McLaughlin there to bring it in. We're working a couple of yards past the line. Travis Jones, the man in on that tackle.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he drives it close to the red zone before going out. They'll come up first and 10.
Yellow. Yellow. Hero 15.
Back to the air, Mahomes. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Trying again, following the sack. That is incomplete, down to 13 seconds left. Looking for the back that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Has a hole left, room to run. And he makes the Huffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Second time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough second pick six to watch.
We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, set. Smash.
On the give, it's Lloyd. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This ball's caught by Pickens. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. To throw again, it's Purdy. Davis there to grab it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Headed out right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
The second down throw for Mahomes. Finds his man Gray. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead. You get what you need.
Yellow.
They'll run here on first down. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second and 8. Doesn't have the hook up there. Incomplete pass.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Running back sent in motion. Third down, it's Mahomes. He'll have the first down and even more. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. They'll bring out the punter here. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Fields this at the 19. And you'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40. Terrific return here, 24 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, first and 10. They'll go from the gun with Lloyd. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be second down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
This is hauled in by Lloyd. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Jacksonville in punt formation. Austin McNamara will kick this away. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Easy.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Fits it through the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
Running it now out of the gun. Oh, he loses the football. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He lofts it deep left. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 3rd quarter lead. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Bass now to kick this away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Picked off by Jamin Davis. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. He missed the linebacker lurking, or he thought he could challenge him there and win. A 6-point mistake, Brock, either way.
Do you know, Kate, that you use that word as a verb in quarterbacks? When we look at coverages, we use it as a noun. He's a lurker. You said he was lurking, and he was. And if you're not aware of that lurker, that free defender who's got eyes on you, well, they can make you pay just as he did.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Purdy throwing here on 1st. That one complete to Njoku. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On the quick slant, it's Davis. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even two defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
He gets this one to Lloyd. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Jaguar first down. From the gun is Purdy. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Giants are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Here's the lone back on the handoff. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. This is the end of the third quarter. This one not out of reach quite. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Yellow.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Throwing on 3rd and long. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Their punter making his way out now. Matt Araiza, the one to send it away. Ball taken in at the 36. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And they're going to take over possession. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. The tip definitely broke up that throw. And it sets up second down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
Completed to Davis. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 5 men in the secondary for the G-men now ahead of 3rd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Breaks the tackle, still going. And the Giants take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Hey, Ripley.
From the 44 here on second down. Connects on the crosser. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. They strike for 23 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Yellow. Far side.
Throwing is Mahomes. Caught near the goal line. He has the New York touchdown. Well, this was